Hello and welcome to Gear for Music. My name is Max Grosch at Yamaha, and I'm here today to talk about the Yamaha series of silent violins. So as you can see, we have the SV130 beginner's model in wine red, the SV150 upgraded version in black sparkle, and finally, we have the professional SV250 in brown. So first I'll go over some of the features, and then I'll take you through a practical demonstration to show you some of the many possibilities you have with this series of violins. Here we go. The differences between the instruments are quite obvious. Your entry-level instrument has inbuilt electronics. Your upgrade instrument and your professional instrument have extracted electronics. What that means to us is that the instrument gets a little bit lighter. The electronics on the upgrade instrument and the professional instrument are now included in control boxes that you wear on your belt. The SV150 comes with a control box with an MP3 player where you can load your own MP3s onto an SD card. And further, you will find around 30 different effects on this control box. The professional level SV250 comes with a control box for your basic EQ that you can use on stage. Silent Violin SV130 comes with inbuilt tuning pegs on both ends. On the back you find your volume control. You will find an option of reverbs. Plus, what is interesting about all of the silent violins is you can use them with your headphones, which you can control from extra inputs. SV150, as mentioned earlier, has extracted electronics, so you will find that the instrument in general is a little bit lighter. All this instrument features on the back of it is a volume control, and all the other features are on your control box, such as a selection of effects and an SD card you can load with your own MP3s. What I especially enjoy about this control box is that you can slow down and speed up your MP3s for your own practice routine. And finally, let's take a closer look at SV250, the professional model. This model comes with two pickups, one in the bridge and one in the body. On the back of the instrument, we can blend between these two pickups. When using the body pickup, this is the more acoustic and warm sound of the instrument, whereas when we switch to bridge, we will find this is more the aspect of the electric instrument used to play with effects. This instrument is one of the finer ones of the silent violin, assembled by violin makers, and what I enjoy about this is that all the necessary parts feel the exact same as on an acoustic violin, so on stage I can go back and forth between the two of them freely. As I also mentioned earlier, this comes with a control box where you can regulate your basic EQ, as in highs and lows, and your volume, which comes in very handy on stage. So what is the reason for us to use an electric instrument? It's because we want to have fun and we want to be able to play loud. We want to be able to play with a drummer. We want to be able to play with a bass player, with a saxophone player, a guitar player. And what I find interesting is that we can use effects to sound like a guitar player and to match these styles. What I'd like to demonstrate next is how to use an effect board and a loop station to create your own little play-along and have plenty of fun with this instrument. First up, I'm going to use what they call an octaver, and I'm going to record a little bass track. This is in the key of C, so if you'd like to actually learn this, you can do that. I'm going to add a little bit of rhythm to this track. This is what they call chopping. Next up, I can add a little bit of harmony. Spice it up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of pizzicato. So now I've built myself a little play-along track, and I'll start by using the body pickup for the more acoustic sound. I'm going to add some effects. This is sort of keyboard sounding, one octave up. Next up, I'm going to use what they call a wah. I'm going to add a little bit of overdrive to this so it sounds more like a guitar. Yes, so this was a little demonstration of what's possible with this instrument, and I can guarantee you can have a lot of fun with it and be very creative. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the Yamaha series of silent violins. To learn more about the product, or to find additional bows, pedals, or loopers, please visit the Gear for Music website. I'm Max Grosch at Yamaha, and thanks for watching.